Hello, beautiful wellness seekers. I'm Liz Moser, and I'm a Mayo Clinic and National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coach. Over a year ago, I recorded a vlog about Jerry Seinfeld's calendar method to motivate him in writing jokes every single day. It really couldn't be simpler. He has a huge calendar posted on his wall. Every day he writes a joke, he crosses off that day on the calendar. The string of X's is motivating and addictive in a really good way. You don't want to break that chain by skipping a day. Now, I've completed multiple calendar challenges over the years. Many of my daily habits, such as waking at 5 a.m. and my morning 10 minutes of stretching and exercise, I established thanks to calendar challenges. However, unlike Seinfeld, I utilize a finite amount of time, typically 10 weeks or 70 days, seeing as it takes on average 66 days to form a habit. If you really want to laser focus on adding one daily action to your routine, then a calendar challenge is the way to go, hands down. I'll put links to my calendar challenge videos in the description below. A slightly more advanced or complex way to track your habits completed and a way to manage more than one action at a time is a nightly checklist. I did a vlog, a nightly checklist, probably 2 years ago, probably one of the first videos I ever did. And then last week's vlog was a review of my habit performance in 2021 using the information from my completed checklists. I will also put links to those videos in the video description below. In addition to calendar challenges and nightly checklists, and a more robust or thorough way to go when you want to motivate yourself and track your progress while recording additional info is by maintaining a log or a journal, such as this one right here, my 2022 moving meditation log. If you follow my vlogs, you know that my morning sitting meditation morphed into a moving meditation several months ago so that I could reach 2 hours of cardio exercise per week. And it's going very well so far. I started this journal on December 16th of 2021, so not that long ago, and I've written in it every day since, every day. At first, I took some very sloppy notes on lined paper while I was determining the specific data points I wanted to record. And then I designed an Excel spreadsheet that includes 3 days per sheet. Here, let me flip to a blank page. So at the top left is a space for the date right here. And then above that, I write the day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I record the time the sun rose, so I know how light or dark that day's jog was for future reference, but also just I'm curious. And then there are spaces for the weather, in particular, the temperature, real temperature, which is pretty darn key in Minnesota in the winter when our wind chills can get dangerously cold. And then general info like cloudy, snow flurries, rain, or intermittent clouds. I also record the humidity, wind speed, and wind gusts. Yes, the wind is reflected in the real field temperature, but it also affects any clothing that I might choose. I record the time that I leave and my return time. However, usually it's the time I started filling out the chart, and then when I get home, it's after I've taken off my layers, and I'm sitting down getting ready to fill it all out. So I record the minutes in my cardio zone and my peak zone, and that's the info I receive from my Fitbit. I also have a large square right here to record what I'm going to wear. So it's winter, it's cold, so I need a lot of space to list all my different layers. Although on some days I'll just write, hey, same as yesterday. I love those simple days. Then this last square here, this spot on the right, I fill out when I get back. And those are general notes such as how comfortable I was, or maybe I was too hot. And then I always record which articles of clothing I unzipped or took entirely off. So I'm continually attempting to home in on the most practical outfit for every temperature range. Lastly, I may jot down my mood over here, but I mean, it's always good. I mean, I love getting outside in the morning. It makes me really happy. What beautiful things I noticed or remarked on, and I love when it's clear out and I can see the moon and the stars. Those are my favorite days. So this seems like a lot of info. I'm sure that's what you're thinking, but it really only takes me about a minute or two before I go out, and then another minute or so when I return. I keep a log instead of simply adding another box on my nightly checklist, mainly for my self-education. I mean, it's been many years since I exercised outside during the winter, and what you wear when you exercise is different from what you wear when going on a leisurely walk or a stroll, as I did every day last winter. I mean, I'm not going to wear my hiking boots and my big down parka for a jog. You're not going to do that. For instance, I have 3 levels of hand coverings. Now, my heated gloves are really cozy, but they're the least warm of the 3. Then mittens are for when it's a little bit colder, and when it's crazy cold, I wear the mittens with knit glove liners. In addition, I have 2 different neck gaiters, a little bit lighter one and a heavier one, and 2 different weights of pants to wear over my yoga tights. Usually I wear only 2 layers on top, but when it gets way below 0, I add a 3rd layer. This way I know what I wore on another day with similar weather and how comfortable I was or not that comfortable. So the clothing info is practical, but recording the sunrise is more for curiosity's sake. Fun fact, did you know that on the winter solstice, December 21st, 2021, the shortest day of the year, the sunrise was at 7:49 a.m. And then it continued to rise later, culminating in a sunrise of 7:52 a.m. on January 7th. That's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it? Now the sunrise is going in the right direction as far as I'm concerned. As of last Sunday, the sun rose at 7:48. I think it's worth noting that over 3 weeks after the shortest day of the year, the sunrise is only 1 minute earlier. But I digress. Keeping a log is a fantastic method to gather info in addition to recording whether or not you simply completed the action. You could start an exercise log like mine, or perhaps even a food log. Not only recording what you ate, but also your mood and energy levels. I could even see like a book reading log, how much time was spent reading, how many pages, and any takeaways from the book. I could even start a log for my daily piano practicing. What time did I start and stop, and what pieces was I working on? You could create a log for any of your daily habits you would like some additional information about. Think outside the box. Be creative. A log is like a nightly checklist, but kind of on steroids, so to speak. And for only one action. A log is a way to cross off that you've completed a task while recording relevant and interesting info for some future reference. It's a way for you to learn and grow from your daily experience. With my moving meditation log, I want to record my minutes of cardio, clothing worn, and the weather. I want to learn about the most effective outfits for specific temperature ranges. And I'm having a lot of fun watching the sun rise earlier and earlier as we inch closer to spring. I'm Liz Moser, a Mayo Clinic and National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coach. And thank you for watching this vlog about how and when you could incorporate a journal or log for a new habit, as I did with my moving meditation log. If you have any questions about this vlog, health, wellness, or wellness coaching with me, please reach out via my website at lizmosercoaching.com. Bye for now. Be well, and I will see you next week with another video.